Вот, рожденный спать наконец ушел. Покеда! Два ребра сломаны, ты не можешь не чувствовать этого. И тонутый.
There's got to be a way into the building. This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
It was. Должен быть путь внутрь, но вон же путь. Ломай окно нахрен. Или вот там, где бабочки, ключ лежит.
Might be able to find an entrance if I go around the building. The main entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere.
А тебе это смотреть нельзя. Да, нажал не ту кнопку, и все, и нога не лезет в дырку. Жирный Санта. Охотники за привидениями будут? Тут просто электростанция. Я поэтому спрашиваю. Электричество есть, они ж там на поле. И сейчас я здесь, в туалете, увижу, как подругу Макс Колфилд убивают, да? Это же коробок спичек. А если внутри это леса? Куличиком-калачиком свернулась. Я спокойно мороженое даем. Ей! Ползи, давай, придурок. Спасибо за мороженое. 4 раза уже рвался сигнал. Че, стекло не видел, что ли, придурок? А, тут же темно.
Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Ползи. Каким нужно быть маньячилой, чтобы здесь стекло битое понаставлять?
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. A dead end. I'm gonna die in here if I don't find a way out soon.
Чего ты вдруг тут умрешь? Объясни мне. Куда ты ползешь? Что ты делаешь? Куда? Свежий воздух идет оттуда. С какой стороны задувает спичку? Иначе бы тяги не было.
My vision's getting blurry. Easy does it. I've got to move slowly, or I'm gonna faint.
Я сдохну тут нахер. Да зажигай свою спичку, говно. Да, правильно, и меняй перспективу каждый раз. Это тупик же, да? Я же вижу, что это тупик.
What's that noise? Rats. Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out.
Ну и ползи, дебил.
It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Что ты делаешь? Вот теперь можно задуть нормально, да? Ползи давай, только медленно. Ну ползи, ну чё ты встал? Дебил. Все, сдох. Дебил. Не сдох. Медленно ползти он не может, потому что он не ползет никуда. Быстро ползти он умирает. Начинаешь ползти туда, откуда ветер. Да в смысле гивап или фейл? Да что за херня? Какого ляда? Я не понимаю. Медленно он не ползет, перспективу мне меняют, чтобы я шел куда-то в другую сторону. Ты только начинаешь ползти влево, тебе хоп, камеру переключают. Отпускаешь джойстик, чтобы ползти куда нужно, жмешь в сторону, в которую нужно ползти, он разворачивается. Иди в жопу. Контрол нормальный завезите. 8 лет игре не могут починить контрол. Кирилл.
Oh my god.
Фига себе у него коробка. Что? Интересный вы. Нет, хочу завеситься. Зачем тебе этот мертвый груз? Да ну как я это жать должен? Дебилы. А че я хочу камеру выключить?
Ethan,
Свет выключить
can you
тоже
hear me?
вместе с камерой.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Бля, чистый, ничего, никаких ран нету.
You've got a hell of a fever.
Я думал, выбирать придется. Как в прошлый раз.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Да, без воды, просто глотай. Справишься. Дезинфектант. Что? Как сектант, только дезинфектант. Как ты тут порезался, дебил? Ты на локтях стоял.
Your wounds are disinfected.
А вторая рука. А чё пропал значок, а потом я должен опять его продолжать? Вы можете не убирать промпт с экрана? Чтобы я знал, что нужно продолжать. А то камеру поменяли.
Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Ну, не проснется и не проснется. Бессонницу вылечила. Только и нужно было, что мужик, который не умеет по стеклам ползать. И не знает, с какой стороны ветер дует. Самое интересное, что первый раз нужно было идти против того, как вернее, по ветру нужно было идти, а не против. А второй раз ты шел по ветру и находил крыс, и он возвращался обратно.
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Вообще не тот перевод.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Не помню, как ее зовут.
I'm gonna go. Take care.
Как с этой змейки получается такая огромная бумажища? Ой, фреймрейт.
Swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed
Oh
nobody.
no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
Да ладно.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something
Люди так не pечатают.
in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer.
Тоже мне жена называется.
Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. Ask you a few questions
О,
about.
господи, это этот
Sorry,
чмошник.
that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Отъезжает, отъезжает.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Immediately.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Что ты сделал? Трубку не туда. Ого, господи, ну и нафига? Ты эту ящерицу кинул.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? What, you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Good cop. Вот.
cash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Yeah. И самое интересное, что с наркотой ничего не показали. Чувак один раз не стал принимать и все. Папаня того друга. Ну,
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee? Oh, no thanks.
какой? А,
Do you
перчатки.
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me. It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here. Okay. Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Положи его клюшкой.
The balls are in that basket.
И туфли на 1,5 размера больше.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
Что это было?
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time. I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer. I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
Да, было дело.
I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way. My son had nothing to do with that sordid case. Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation. You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it. With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate. I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty. Are you trying to buy me? Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone? I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game. Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it. Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Ну зачем ты пришел? И чё ты добился? Я жму, жму. И главное, отмотать нельзя и эпизод переиграть. Ну, пошел, пошел, давай, иди. Иди, придурок.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
И чё ты его разбил, чтобы что? Да куда ж ты?
I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
Да куда ты прешься, дебил, господи, иди вперед. Ну, камера такая конченая. Ну, подбери. Спасибо. Ну. И ключ оставил там, и тебя сейчас закроют. Угу. Хорош. Экспозиция. Путь им закрыт неприступной веревкой. Тут был камин, и, соответственно, ходить там нельзя. Ютубчик.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Ну, садись. Это будет больно.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. You have 4 minutes left.
Молодец, не отвлекай. Я не понимаю, что там происходит. Сделай видео, потом покажешь.
Under the desk.
Да он не пикает, это же кнопочный телефон. Ел ты. Стоять, полиция! Такой перепад.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? Marge comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
И шлем тут тоже оставь. Никому он не нужен, да?
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone
Hey, man.
hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
I can't show you my hand. Yeah, it's Irina. But hey,
Shit. What's he up to in there?
more long leg. Too heavy of a rain. Heavy weight. Alien rain. Alien rain. I failed one of the quests. I don't know. It told me to follow the fresh air, but then turned out I had to follow the wind.
It's too high.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with him.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Hope it's fun to play and stream. Yeah, it. There's lots of bullshit. First, I don't like the controls because the kitty and stuff. Yeah, like imagine you going in a direction and then the camera changes, kind of like Resident Evil 1. So the good thing, if you hold your inputs as you were like going straight, like pushing upward like this, you would still continue to go in the direction even after the camera angle changes. That's good. Thing is, you have to stop at some point, right? And when you stop and want to turn or to use some kind of a door or anything, really, and then want to go further, then you have to know your camera angle. So even if it's upside down, you have to press the correct direction in relation to your head position, like your view. If you're upside down, then down means up and up means down, and every prompt is upside down. That's one. The second thing is when the camera angle changes suddenly, your prompt, the button you have to press next to be quick and to do this QTE, it might be off the camera. It might be somewhere around the screen, but not on the screen. And the third thing, the explanations. Like he's been in this weird narrow tunnel where he should have moved slowly, and he told me move slowly. There is no option to move slowly, so I used my controller to do like a half thing, and that kind of worked until he's like, no, I'm bleeding. I have just one question. What if I had been playing on a keyboard? Then what? Like, okay, on the controller you have these sticks, this variable kind of pressure, and you can have any kind of value if the controller works properly. But on the keyboard it's either 1 or 0. You cannot move slowly. How are you going to compensate for that? The seemingly working DualSense controller, perfect compatibility, Steam says. It's perfect. The right stick, it doesn't move up or down. It just moves left or right. You cannot use it in half of the motions. It's weird. And so I failed a section of the game only because the guy didn't want to move slowly and because the graphics didn't show any kind of movement of the fire on a match. And the guy was like, hey, you have to follow the fresh air. The fresh air is blowing from somewhere. That means it's getting inside of here from somewhere. That means there's an exit. I've never been in an arrow, things, tunnels, I don't know, drains, whatever. But in my imagination, if there is a draft, then you go not with it, but against it, because there is a place where this where this air is coming from, inside the narrow shaft or whatever. Turns out no, you have to go along with the wind, half along the way, the camera starts shifting and you cannot decide where to go because it's changing, and they hold your inputs so your character would go further in the same direction even if the angle changes. That goes completely out of the way and it doesn't work. It just changes immediately and you are stuck moving up and down or in circles, and the main character, the one who's you control at that point, is like, hey, I'm dying, I'm bleeding. And the funniest part, like, he's been crawling like this, you know, but when he was in a jacket, but when he later is seen in the game, he has these wounds, and the wounds are not here but here. Like, I would say there's a difference. Hey. It'll slowly try to segment me properly.
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Move right! Oh my god.
Don't move!
And I'm done. Like, what's happened? He didn't want to move right for some reason. There was a gap. Did you see it? And there's no way to replay this section. It doesn't work, and she's not moving anywhere. Please go! Fucking go! See, this is a failure as well. Is it fun? I kinda like to know this story better because I want to see where it goes, but get arrested by an achievement. I doubt this is the way to play the game. I doubt this is the intended way to go through it. And the difficulty settings, like, I don't play games, I play games, I play games. Look at this. I play video games quite regularly. I play video games occasionally. I play video games very often. Quite regularly, yeah, very often, like, I get that this is the difficult one and I'm playing on normal, but the timings, I don't know, it's...
I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out.
I know.
Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But but you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. Ethan, say something, for God's sake! You've lost, Ethan. What will you gain with one more victim? Huh?
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. But the only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You don't remember anything, but you think you're the origami killer. I'm sorry, Ethan, but you're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want me to believe you.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know.
Ah! Come on, asshole! I've been waiting for this for a long time. Come on then, pussy! Let's see what you got.
Oof.
Wanna play games, asshole? Come on, let's play a little game.
You're out of your mind, Blake. This is gonna cost you your badge.
You better get the hell out of here, Norman, before I give in to the temptation of painting the walls with your fucking brains.
Fuck! That asshole has gone too far this time. That bastard is gonna beat a confession out of Mars. He just wants a culprit, even if it's the wrong guy. That is not the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna tell the whole story to Captain Perry.
А где Перри-то, господи? Again, they are like, yeah, go and tell. But where to? I have no fucking idea.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
Then this, it just does that. Fucking god. Almost.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I
Well, let's
was
do that. Thank you, Russian man with vodka.
Sir, you should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what.
I haven't.
It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park. When in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Да ладно.
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles, considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
And they didn't let me do it properly till the end. Fuck. Sit down again.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Morris is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've got to get him out of here.
Ну, только где он? Фак, это мой офис опять. Да иди же ты, мразь, а.
No, I can't just stand by and watch. I'm gonna help Mars get out of here.
Да иди. Да иди.
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Потому что их ФБРовец.
I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. Gotta find some way to get rid of the guard if I want to free Mars. First, get rid of the cuffs. I gotta find some way to get him through the police station undetected. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. There should be officers' raincoats all over the place. Gotta find one and give it to Mars.
Да идишь ты в одном направлении в каком-нибудь, как ты меня забодал. И руки мыть не буду. Да иди, давай, топай. Ну вон же висит, почему я не могу его забрать?
First, get rid of the cuffs. There should be officers' raincoats all over the place. Gotta find one and give it to Mars.
Это тоже не подходит, да? Does anybody know where I can find the freaking coat? Because there's two of them. Yet.
First, get rid of the cuffs. A camera. There's a surveillance camera in Mars's room. Must be some way to turn it off.
I did turn it off. But there's another one. Just grab it. Take it, for fuck's sake.
There should be officers' raincoats all over the place. Gotta find one and give it to Mars.
I'm pretty sure the time is ticking and the conference will start and they will... Where's the AR when you need it? Hey, this... Yeah, but I can drink. Wait. I need a raincoat. Give me one. Ты меня не видишь, но сейчас сделаю. Привет. Нужно, говорит, найти плащ. В 2 местах лежат плащи, но взять их нельзя. Он просто мимо ходит и все. Может быть, не нужно промпта ждать? He drank, so now you drink. Yeah. Нет, это кофе с молоком. Растворимый, сублимированный. Просто так получилось. И если интересно, я могу рассказать, как так получилось, но... Да, я просто не в состоянии сейчас пить чай. Так получилось. Видишь, он висит, вон он, ну. Окей. Я воду из-под крана не пью. Понимаешь? И поскольку я не пью воду из-под крана, я ее набираю, хожу в автомат с водой. Вот. Она там практически дистиллированная. И время от времени мне нужны новые бутылки, чтобы набирать. Ты будешь забирать его. О, с 3-го раза. И чтобы получить новую бутылку, нужно пойти и купить воды бутилированной. Но вода бутилированная, она не дистиллят, она тоже жесткая. И она хреновая почти вся. Либо я покупаю 5 литров за 200 рублей. Ну, это 2,5 бакса примерно. За 5 литров. Либо я покупаю за $1. И когда эта вода закончится, я могу наливать в нее дистиллят, грубо говоря. Ну, собственно, сейчас вода у меня не дистиллированная, и я не могу пить чай, мне не нравится вкус вообще, он как будто я из-под крана воды налил. Ну, не настолько плохо, но... А кофе делает менее заметным воду, которую я не могу пить с чаем. Поэтому либо я пью кофе, либо я вообще ничего не пью. Поскольку этот кофе не молотый, а растворимый, то он не сильно активнее чая, борется со сном. Ты когда-нибудь кипятил воду и видел ли ты после кипячения пленочку такую? И чем жестче вода, тем пленочка толще. Вот именно из-за минеральных этих. Просто, не знаю, ну как будто чай на минералке. Зависит от жесткости воды, но он сладко-соленый получается. То есть, ну ты же не можешь чай... Ну ладно, можно чай не сахарить, но я не могу, а если я его сахарю, то он получается сладко-соленый. У меня с детства на это аллергия. Ну, не в смысле буквальном, а я не могу жрать что-то сладко-соленое. Я однажды пересоленный борщ, чтобы исправить ситуацию в детстве. Мне еще 10 лет не было. Насыпал сахара, ну знаешь, чтобы исправить соль, которой много. И меня заставили это сожрать. И я с тех пор очень это... Мне не нравится.
There should be officers' raincoats all over the place. Gotta find one and give it to Mars. There should be officers' raincoats all over the place.
Ну вот он, вот он.
Give it to Mars.
Бери его, дебил. У нас очень жесткая вода, но не могу сказать, что она соленая или сладкая. Не, она не сладкая, она будет соленая. Ну не знаю, вот когда кипятишь, пленка это остается дебильная. Это признак того, что вода даже после кипячения не орёт. Пленку можно снять, но это не я не могу пить чай, он у меня... Я реально с тем же успехом могу посолить чай нормально из дистиллята. Понятно, что соль другая из-под крана течет, но я не замечал долгое время. У нас вода всю жизнь жесткая, но то ли трубы становятся хуже, то ли что, не знаю. Чайники. Беру чайник, наливаю в него воду. И кипячу.
Shit, what am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch. I gotta find some way to get him through the police station undetected. There should be officers' raincoats all over the place. Gotta find one and give it to Mars.
Да вот он, господи, ну ты же его брать не хочешь, говна кусок. Ну что ты крутишься? Ну забирай, ну вот он лежит, ну. Ну что это? Почему ты его не берешь? Смотри, вот он. Вот он. Ну что ты его не берешь? Почему? Что тебе не так? Давай. Чё не с первого раза? Да. Просто чайник, просто над огнем. Вода закипает, ну не знаю, минут за 7, наверное. 2-литровый чайник. Выяснится, я кипячу как-то не так воду. И есть какая-то хитрость, как ее нужно кипятить, чтобы пленочки не было. Нет нужды. Я пью воду, которую фильтрованную в автоматах покупаю. На чайнике нет накипи. Он чистый внутри, как будто я только купил его. Там нет накипи никакой. Как раз потому, что я пью вот эту вот практически дистиллят. То есть от воды фильтрованной с автомата никакой пленки вообще нет, даже самой тонкой. А если я из-под крана налью, она будет такая прям жирная эта пленка. Ну не как на манке, но такая прям заметная. А если я покупную воду бутилированную возьму, то пленочка будет, но тоненькая. Но она все равно есть, и вкус не такой, как из-под крана чисто, но чувствуется, что вода не фильтрованная. Да не, просто, понимаешь, есть разница между... Мы когда-то заказывали большие 19-литровые бутылки и заказывали всякую воду, и в том числе и не дистиллированную, там она была минерализованная, с каких-то источников, там, влажные, артезианские и так далее. И та вода, несмотря на то, что минерализация у нее там достаточно хорошая, она нормальная. Ее можно пить, она никаких этих, и она вкусная была, и чай из нее нормальный был. А вот эта вода, которая продается по 5 литров в бутылке, они, извиняюсь, конченые. Такое ощущение, что они взяли воду из-под крана и просто ее прогнали через какую-то эту... Через какой-то фильтр и все. При том, что воду, которую я покупаю в автоматах, вот она реально из-под крана, просто через фильтр. И я не понимаю, как вода из-под крана через фильтр может быть лучше, чище по вкусу, чем покупная промышленная. Ну, она не дешевая, это дороже, чем. Самое дешевое это пойти и в автомате набрать, грубо говоря, бутылку 5-литровую с водой, покупную самую дешевую, сейчас можно найти за 74 рубля. Но если я пришел с бутылкой с пустой, то я 5 литров воды могу купить за 20 рублей. Иногда дешевле. Притом за 20 рублей это будет просто вода из-под крана фильтрованная. И она чище, и у нее нет этого дурацкого привкуса. А если я куплю за 74 рубля в магазине воду, то она будет с этим привкусом. И вот я купил 2 бутылки, я ее не могу пить. То есть мне от нее неплохо ничего, но чай я не могу с нее пить. Если я просто буду эту воду употреблять, нормально. Ну вот как взять это дерьмо, ну? Ну что делать? Пиздец какой-то. Мне кажется, игра заглючила или что, не знаю. Давайте Блейка дернем. Куда ты идешь? Я вниз жму. Ноль эмоций. Скажи мне, что мне нужно это. Да куда ты пошел, говно?
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
Наконец-то. Потому что я уже был там и камеру отключал.
Ethan, put this on. You might be able to get by them without being noticed. Oh shit, the handcuffs. I forgot about that. Okay, hold tight.
Ну я посмотрел на стол. Ну ёперный балет. Ну какого хера? Что за бред? Мне что, опять сюда зайти? И на этот раз он увидит ключи. Где ключи? Где? На моем столе ключи. Где? Вот он тут вот. Или его... Да что ж ты мечешься, тварь, а? Выйди.
First, get rid of the cuffs.
Найди его стол, называется. Да иди же ты, говно, а. Да иди вот туда, иди, да, блядь, иди, тварь. Куда тебя несет? Вот тот не мог взять, да? Тебе нужно было украсть там, где камера.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Пожалуйста, не заставляйте меня вместо него идти. Они меня заставят идти вместо него. Guy under arrest. Switch the cameras off and the surveillance. Very discreet.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
Ну, норм. Это норма. Баба, которая не спросила, помогла ему убежать от копов.
I didn't know what you liked, so I brought...
Она увидела его на балконе, это мотель, она сняла номер здесь, увидела этого мужика, помогла ему добраться до комнаты, до номера, увидела, что он совсем плох, кто-то ей сказал, у меня пару ребер сломаны, она его обеззаразила ему раны, она перебинтовала его, потом он второй раз куда-то влез, неважно куда. Она его опять перебинтовала, опять ему обработала, жаропонижающее дала, обезболивающее, ну, как бы лечит она его. Потом она помогла ему от копов сбежать, пыталась перед тем, как его арестовали. И теперь она опять пришла. Hey, map.
Some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Nice guy. Kill the Noid.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
Map, you cannot see this, but like you can see this, but you cannot understand it. It says help? Question mark. For the love of God, I wouldn't be able to tell that he'd be like, why are you helping me? The translation is too literal. Good luck, have fun, child. My son is trying to go to bed. Hey, Roz, how you doing?
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
He thinks he is. Somehow. It's like there was... So this guy, he went to a therapist, and that therapist is like, yeah, you are going through this thing, and he's like, I have these blackouts, and I am in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing there. And that was it. Then the cops show up at the therapist's door, and the therapist is like, yeah, he thinks he is the killer, and he sees children drowning, and he complains about that. He's mentally unstable. What the fuck? When did that happen? And then he gets arrested, and he's like, yeah, I think I am the killer, but I don't remember, so I'm doing all these weird Saw-like things to be able to get to my son. Hiragana killer. I mean the Oreo cookie.
I sometimes have these blackouts.
This is true.
Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies.
And this never came out before. It's like the game is trying to push the narrative. Like, I know who the killer is, but this? It's like, yeah, the police told us he is the culprit, and he's like, yes, I think I am, but he still escapes to do what? And like with the police and that FBI agent being at odds with each other regarding his innocence. This is just trying to add more drama to where it does not belong. Like, if it was established from the very beginning, like, hey, this is the guy, he has these blackouts, but you're still playing as him and want to, I don't know, his good self to prevail somehow. Like there's something missing.
The body's in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I cut my finger.
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Or beat you
Why
up.
can't you tell that to the police?
Yeah, why?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice.
You could have tell all of that to them, and then the FBI agent would still save you and let you go, regardless of what you've said, because he knows you're not the type to do it, and he believes you.
I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
I told the guy pull my finger and he did real hard. Like there's okay, there's an episode where he gets into a car that's been in garage for 2 freaking years. In that car there is a, I don't know, a tablet with a navigator, and it's inside that tablet is a flash card with a new video of his son and a few letters from the address where that place is. So for 2 years, the car has been sitting in that garage. No one got in, no one got out. The tablet is still working, the battery is fine, and the flash memory inside the thing. It had to be done recently, but the car was there for 2 years, and this is either the mechanic doesn't do anything there, or I don't know, doesn't pay attention to what's happening around, who's going in. Yes, I did walk in and messed around. I've seen the whole garage prior to him noticing. So that might be an indication that this is the case, and the repairman, I don't know how to call him, the mechanic is bad at noticing things, or it might be that this is just a game and it's a rough edges case.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
Maybe you trust in Cage to think about such things as misplaced. Yeah, that's another one. Like, what parts of this game are crucial to understanding to be treated as evidence or leads or something like that? What parts are just rough edges and the game not being polished enough? And what parts are oversights, which could happen in any game? And like that's the problem. Aside from the obvious bullshit, like you play the game, you think this is the guy, and then boom, that's the guy.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice.
He still has 2 more origami figures to, or maybe 3. I think 2. Yeah, There was a bear, there was a butterfly, there was a lizard, and there's 2 more. There was 5.
Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me.
We can kiss you.
If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
Yeah, because that's gonna work. And there's an achievement. Madison is alive, which means she could be dead. At the end of the game. Like how? Why? No one's killed. No one except for kids and that one woman who's been like, I'm not going to leave, and then she just did anyway. Back. There's not enough of this in my games. I want every game to have a way to take a leak. Yeah. Sean! Maybe not his son, but I don't know, another Sean Connery. Some Sean, Sean. Again, this part, he has 5 origami figures and he unwraps them one by one and goes to those places. If that was me, I would have opened all of them and did them in the order I chose. That's Sean, not Sean. Yeah. По-русски что так, Шон. And suppose you can do all of that and your son is really saved after that. Are you still the same person? I can't read that fast either. I had 2 languages and I didn't do a single one of them. I've tried to read the Russian one, but then I realized it is poorly worded and I won't be able to remember the name anyway. And by the time I looked at the note, it was already too late. It said, kill him.
Manfred! Manfred!
Yeah. I know this place. Siler in Heroes worked. It's like that library full of monkeys writing Shakespearean works, given enough time. Baby Library, I think it's called.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby.
Oh my god, how is he using his... Like, imagine not being able to see people. Having to do that even behind lenses. How is he fixing any clocks?
Do you remember me?
You very dead typewriters.
This is Scott. Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady.
Also prostitute.
Well, this
But we don't talk about that.
I'm just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks. Nothing much changed here. Just the dust.
Well, to old friends.
Hey.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces. Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look.
I need a favor.
I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, that's a typewriter that can be found in your apartment.
Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter?
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Beginning? Yeah, I would appreciate that with the raincoat thing. Like, hey dude, it's in here. That's not how you...
Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
Че, нельзя было перевести Royal 5?
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Так, все. Можно продолжать. Steal it.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
And he's dead.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh, God.
Who done it? Who done it?
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. We better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute.
Oh, what did you touch? Something. Magnifying glass. Drop faster. Although, why am I helping him?
Scott, you can be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
They've left everything.
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
And his piece.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop, correct?
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with this murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
Well, well, Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you'd tell me about it, wouldn't you, Scott?
Sure.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting wet.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
You're going to be a good girl. You're going to go home and let me get on with my investigation.
Stop the car. Stop the fucking car! If you're not gonna help me find the bastard who killed my body, I'll do it on my own.
I didn't do anything.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Such an idiot. I better catch up with her.
Lauren!
Hit the gas.
I miss him. Miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
The son is dead. She is hurt. I mean, as much as I would like to incriminate Shelby, she had enough.
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, fuck it. I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door.
I am pressing, that's X.
You gotta fucking call first. Come on. Beat it.
Oh, you had to press it. When it's jiggling like that, that's usually when you have to jiggle your controls or press rapidly, but it just, I had to hold it.
Fuck! Are you deaf or what? I said get out of here! You're gonna cause me trouble. Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. Sure we can make a deal, huh? Gosh, I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you can come into my house and steal my dope? You'll be shooting up in hell, motherfucker! Stop! Fuck! Move it!
Yay. I don't know.
Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want. Got dope? Got cash? You want some dope? Please.
It's just not his forte. He's been trained in bows and hook shots and bows and you know, like old-fashioned weapons. The shot, there's not enough technology skill poured into him. His player was bad at this kind of thing. Didn't like FPS, I don't know.
Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And a little one. That's Cindy. Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot. I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
Take a peek. Incriminate yourself. And now he is a killer. Before this, he was innocent. Now, he's not going to see Sean, even if he's saved. Again, this crap, like every single time, the evidence is inside the thing you're holding. He had to observe under the table before he did that with his finger. He had to observe this tablet close enough to... He can also vomit it all over the crime scene. What a guy. Yeah. Stop, I'll shoot myself. See? There was no need to do anything. Because, like, every single time, the thing that he had to find was inside things he was holding or just nearby. There was no way this guy had something, so Ethan had to carry that thing with him. Why didn't he look at it? And again, when he took the pistol, he did check how many bullets there were. I don't know. Just saying. To be fair, if he does that one time, no more clues from the killer. Thing is, he has 5 origami figures. Every single one of them has a task you have to complete. And again, the clues were... I don't know how to say it. They were there before he even got there. It's not like he will go out of his way to move them or remove them if Ethan fails. Because, like, he could have chosen any of them, maybe go out of order or something. They are numbered, the figures, but like, what if he didn't know about the order? What if the number... I would have opened all of them and seen all the clues. Does that automatically mean I lost the game? Show me the letters. Swilled. Something. Yeah, and I'm missing one of the clues. The butterfly one. Roosevelt Boulevard. I don't know. I doubt that I can enter those things anywhere or arbitrarily take. Route through the city. I'm a killer. The shark killed a drug dealer.
Matt, it's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. They used to sell drugs to junkies on the quiet. He made some cash and bought up some cheap...
Yes, I agree.
Including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later.
You would have think that the loading times
The apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
get better over time with the SSD and NVMe drives, but no, this is installed on NVMe. The RAM is much faster than before. The CPU, the GPU, everything's much better than this game was being able to hope. And yet it does that and loads so slowly every single time.
Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can
Some countries work some
Why did you say so? Please come in.
Bite. Single thread. Like even with a single thread should be way faster.
Britain, my dear. Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No, thanks.
Alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal.
Don't drink, but drink. He's trying to give me beer with no drops. Is Dimedrola.
I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
I can't remember. My brain's fried with all these pills. Can't tell day from night half the time. Do you have many clients?
A few. I help to ease their anxiety. Am my handsman of, thin enough, hard-working enough? I reassure those who find the system too difficult. I'm like a safety valve that keeps society from imploding.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something round Marble Street.
You're not drinking?
I'm not really thirsty.
I'll get your prescription. It won't be a moment. Wait here.
Get up and run.
That gives me the creeps. I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back. Maybe a quick look behind those doors. I'll make up some lies if he finds me.
Да, ты идешь, дура конченая. Taco Bell.
Surgical gowns? I thought he stopped performing operations. Must be some kind of a weird nostalgia for the past.
Ну камон, развернись, дура тупая. I have no idea why she came there. Smart girl, the dog, do not drink the dog's beverage. Stop staring at me, Norman.
Feeling sick, got the sweats, hands are shaking.
The gun, the gun. Should I take it? The gun, not the shades.
Cracker! What you doing in there?
Oh my god, this guy.
FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah?
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Will be justice. Justice time.
Same brand of tire as the car I'm looking for. Is the killer's car being here?
This is not the time for your ball games.
Now why is there blood here?
What is R plus? Jesus плюс. А, наверное, А. Это не R, это А. Класс. Объясни мне. АБ с обоими. Это четвертое. Nerd Blood. Б это третье, А это вторая, а нулевая это... Нет, подожди. Фигня какая-то. Наоборот, А это, наверное, без ничего. Хотя нет, А должна быть с антителом с одним. Какая это группа крови? Вторая? Б это третья вроде как, а Б это четвертая. Получается, что нулевая это какая? Д? Как это работает? Мне лень гуглить было.
Probably Mad Jacks. Size 10. Most likely a visitor. Size 13. Must be Mad Jack's size.
45. Есть А, Б 0. Ну да, резус фактор еще. Ну, я так понимаю, что А и Б это там антитела. Соответственно, если у тебя есть оба, то это у тебя такая кровь, которую можно любую. Я знаю, что самый лучший реципиент это четвертая группа крови, у которых есть оба типа антител. Значит, А, Б это четвертая, Б это третья, наверное, А это вторая, а 0 это первая. Ну, тогда так. Логически. А там уж что по факту я...
Not the car I'm looking for.
Ну да, получается, что 0 это первая, а Б четвертая. Просто из названия следует. Ну, у нас есть первая, вторая, третья, четвертая группа крови. В русском.
Harry, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage.
Yay, orchid. знать мою группу крови. Я думаю, что у меня 3+. Но я не уверен. That's how pawn works, smart guy. To get everywhere. That's out of open air. Plus, it's been established that orchids are everywhere on their own. It's just such a place.
Same tire tracks? No doubt about it. Killer's car was here.
You say for anyone who wants to go through this storage on their own, heavy rain, just go to 75. It was 75% off on Steam, that's why I got it. Along with the Anto Souls. So I'll be playing both of them. Also, GOG, I don't know. A couple of years ago, I would have said, "Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that." I'm ready to torture myself.
Not the right car either.
You got me, officer. I'll come clean. Now that car, she buff up real good. I painted her dangerous blue in honor of the dangerous motherfucker that was driving her.
Ладно, мазафака это не...
I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
QTE, yay! Уф.
Enough fucking around. You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass. Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, enough. I'm starting to remember some things. Be cool, I'll tell you the tale. No, I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon when the car was done. Now, that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything... Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
Hey, you look like you got a problem, man.
Блять, ну я не могу 4 кнопки сжать.
Heads in the FBI now? God bless America. Now I'm gonna give you a little help with your drug problem, Mr. 5-0. Permanently.
Yay, he's dead. Oh my god. As if. And he's dead. No fucking way. Football master. Oh, he is. Yay, alive. For now. This crap again. I did it! For fuck's sake. With this music. Don't read. Always laughing, jolly fella. Yeah. I'm pressing the button, for fuck's sake. Is it too fast for you? Oof. Ну и земля тебе железобетоном. A dead boob. Goodbye, my Jack. Survive the fights against the fights. So there are two fights. Even if I took the medicine, maybe it's good I didn't. More faces. Yes. See this? Like, why the fuck that happens?
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Couple years?
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
I know. I know. But the reason why I am saying this is even the crappiest program has to be bottlenecked by something. It might be a single threaded thing that runs only on one CPU core. And that way you should see one core doing all the work and the rest doing nothing. That would be an indication of the game being poorly coded. No, we don't go there. It's not about what in the code is wrong with this game or any other game for that matter. It's that there are signs of program running poorly and not utilizing the whole thing. But the thing is, if this game hit its limits for memory, for GPU memory being used, for CPU resources, for accessing the disk, that's compatibility issues. Is if you said this game was designed for Windows 95 or Windows 2000, like anything non-NT, anything pre-XP, I would say no. It's no. That's just Microsoft doing its thing and convincing everyone that yeah, the newer system is going to break. No. It might be a driver issue. It might. Did stuff made for Win 7 can? Yes, it can, but those are specific apps. this thing runs on an engine which runs different games, other games, and it runs fine. It doesn't do this with other games. So in order to break in this game, not those games, they would have to use something very specific. And even then, like, it's not about compatibility or shit like that. It's about resources that I have and resources the application is using. And whenever this kind of shit occurs, I'm immediately going to see if something happens that can lead to these kind of performance issues. Like, I don't see just one CPU core being overloaded with work. None of them are. So the logical conclusion, the load I'm given with the system, with the stream, with the game, is not enough to load even one core. That means there is more power. That means the CPU is not the culprit in here. Then I go to memory. Memory is fine. I see the game files. I see how much the game it's out of my memories, and I see that it's less than 3 gigs, which means even if I had a 32-bit system, that wouldn't be the limit. It would go to almost 4, 3.8 or something. It's below 3 for this game, so I know the memory isn't the thing, and I know it's not running slow compared to what this game needs. I know that the SSD, the NVMe drive, isn't doing much work either. There's no reading or writing to it that could lead to such performance issues, such deep downs. The GPU is not even close to 30% load, and it's cool as fuck. There's no component in my system that can be boiled down to this. And even with the OBS capture, which can and will introduce shit and problems, even with that, it's not enough for it to stutter. Again, the engine is capable of running other games perfectly fine, even poorly optimized ones, which will hit the limits. So I know this engine is capable of overloading the system I have, even though we shouldn't. It's code running on your hardware. You acknowledge that your hardware is bored, yet you say the issue is not the code. I acknowledge that my hardware isn't loaded to the brim. Even considering the limitations that this particular game or engine can have, it should still have resources to eat up, and it doesn't. And that is weird. That is really weird. It's almost like there's some kind of a limit inside the game that tells it, hey, dude, you don't want to run in this place at 60 FPS. You have to dip down because, you know, every single person who've played this game had these issues, and their PCs were overheating and having all kind of issues and breaking. So in order to not to do that, in order to be able to play this on a console, last gen console like PS4, we would dip down the but look at this. There is a limit, and it's set to 60. I don't know. I can go to 30. There's only 2 options, and there's no way to. Even with all of this, it's not utilizing the GPU, and GPU has nothing to do with it. I don't know what this is. It's just some dips which happen in certain places without any, like, okay, maybe my GPU is faulty and it does that sometimes, okay, but like complete freezes for 2 or 3 seconds in the middle of nowhere with a scene that's been perfectly fine at 60 FPS just a second ago, and there's no new stuff that's loading. There's nothing new. It's an old game communicating badly with your hardware drivers. Again, I would see all kinds of errors telling me that, hey, there's a system event with this driver and it behaved badly, or it doesn't have enough power, or there would be some indicators that some things went wrong. So after all.
Be my guest. Go in my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
Oh. The fridge is labeled as a fridge, so I see. Look at those eggs. I wish I had eggs like that. Look at them. Those are some huge eggs. Look at them. Almost like a tennis ball. Look at those eggs. Insane. Hey Sleet, how you doing? Is it ready? I don't know. Oh, it seems ready now.
Eggs should be ready by now.
Why are you storing the eggs in the... I don't know. The game had that option. It likes them scrambled and... I don't know. Maybe he wants to poison that prostitute. Whatever her name is.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
Hey,
Can I see it?
that almost looks good enough to eat.
It's fucking scrambled eggs, dude. Nobody is that bad at a cook.
What's that?
Maybe he is.
From Manfred's place. According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one.
He wants to poison that prostitute.
That's a lot of legwork.
Yes.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to Origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
He is the one. I'm going to wait out. Eat the eggs. I want to, believe me. Look at those eggs. Look at them. Fucking huge. Give me eggs like that.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well,
yes.
Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
Gonna find him. We made him work. Imagine doing all of this on a computer, on your phone. Yay, she's happy. She found it. You're guilty, Mr. Shelbyville.
The only guy whose name is on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
See? What is this?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
See?
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
And I don't know what this is. Oh, it's 1.6 gigs in memory. Doesn't use any kind of... No. There's no errors anywhere. It's just... It just does that. Is the game chucking and gasping for air because it's old and you make it run?
Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name was John Shepard. You wouldn't know where it is by any chance.
The children's graves are in the next plot.
Thanks.
What? Which is where?
Hey, Scott, where are you going?
The next plot.
Grave must be somewhere around here.
Did anyone ever tell you shouldn't shout in the cemetery?
Take it easy. The dead don't mind.
Tell it to your son. Oh right, he's dead. Look at him, walking through the air. Wait, did they come back?
She's convinced she's onto something. And here's me, thinking we're wasting our friggin' time in the friggin' cemetery. It's cold, it's raining, I'm standing outside getting soaked. Oh, how I love my job. This girl...
Is that it? Have you given up?
I was just having a look around, if you don't mind.
No rains, no PCs, no nothing.
Lieutenant.
Irish plot.
Scott! We've got to find that goddamn grave!
Where are you, fucking... Пиздец. Я спросил у бабы, она говорит, она на другом этом. Где? Где она стоит вообще? Где? Где эта жеваная Лорен? Какого хера? На соседнем участке. Где она? Я ушел с того участка, пошел на соседей. Она говорит, куда ты пошел? Че, блядь, тупая? Сейчас скажет опять, куда ты пошел? Молодец. Давно бы так. Эксгумируй. Shepherd. Shepherd's array.
Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Orchids.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepherd?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened.
The next thing, like, I almost hear the song, "Oh, it's bad, I like to be you." There's gotta be some gremlins or whatever hopping around, waiting for a chance to sing that song.
It was in 77, October, I think.
Yeah, good for nothing hoodlums. Get the hell out of here! God, beat it, you lousy no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again. What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
Yeah, except in 10 years.
Bitch can't catch me!
Am I playing this dude? Let me draw.
You're coming or not?
I am investigating. Why, like, that thing that means I am tapping it rapidly, yet it didn't work the first time around. Also, sometimes they're around, sometimes there's, I don't know, that shape is called something. Squircle? Squircle. Wait. Square and circle. Squircle? Squircle. It's difficult to pronounce. Yay! Look at this. Джордж из джунглей. Друг тебе и мне.
Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke.
Сам ты слоупок. Илюша бы обиделся.
Bitch can't do that. Move your ass, I'm waiting. Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
Можно я его убью? Или он сам сдохнет? Лузер. Я твой дом труба шатал.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
Look at these bricks. Also huge. Oh my fucking god. If they have nowhere to go, why don't they go to the YMCA? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Только свистни, он по яйцам. Уф.
You don't need to do this if it's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just watch.
Just watch. I can do it. I can do it all. I shall bring you down. Watch me. Going to fish some fish. Feed some fish with your bones.
John, wait for me.
Get a move on.
This is not fair, kids. Put some drugs instead. It's not safe.
Come on, it's your turn.
No, you're a third. Well, right button is this one. Oh.
It's time to the dead.
Oh my god, these inputs. No way, I'm not doing this. Джордж из джунглей, друг тебе и мне. Слово почела.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me.
And I'm going to disappear and never appear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I know, and not
17,
not a single kid would do this.
19, 20.
Give me an achievement. 2, 3, 4, 19.
John! My foot is stuck. Grab on! Up the road there!
How can it rise above the surface?
But the poor kid never did find.
I mean, he could have been there for an hour with no consequences at all. What do you mean, right? I know, right? What do you... How? Plus, it looked like he's been fighting against the water and it might have pulled him down into the thing, but the animation played in the reverse, like pushing him out of that thing. Water rising? It should have been... Plus, if his foot was stuck here, he'd be fine. Just one arm and the foot there would have been enough to hold him in any kind of current. Rising where? I don't know. Maybe it's something about global warming and how the ocean levels rising. I know it's cold water, but he could have survived for an hour or so. I don't know. But let's hear what this guy is going to tell us. It's probably the father.
Any help? Yet his brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
The boy that lived. He went to Hogwarts.
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car.
What's the matter?
That man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepherd's grave.
No. Chef, Eureka, prepare a good omelette on time. So because his brother drowned, they were doing stupid kid stuff. Now drowns other children. Hmm. Well, if no one helped his brother, then he'll make it impossible for others to help other kids whom he's been drowning this whole time. You know how the story goes. Like usually there's some kind of a guy with mental problems. Like he had his leg amputated a couple of dozen years ago, and now he's kidnapping kids, amputating their legs, and saying there was nothing that could have been done to prevent this from happening because he had to save those legs and preserve them for the future, for the people who might have need them. Insane, even.
He might be the killer.
Ей. Камон, иди давай. Что, в сортир не сходить? Ну вот. Да господи, развернись. Да, блять, ну что это за хуйня, ну? Подойди к дверям, дура тупая. Хорошо, пойдем мужской. Мужской пойдем. Нельзя в мужской. Рейв. На самом деле нет, но... See, well, with all these slides, with all of these figures and models, it's 60 FPS. Yes, She pretends she's at work. Yes. Thank you. I'm not alone. Just thinking that. I would like to raise an issue of lost kittens. Can you help me?
I'm looking for Paco. Paco Mendez?
What?
Paco Mendez. Do you know him?
I should. He's the boss. He's over there in the VIP lounge.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello, I am a secretary.
I've got to speak to Paco.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez has asked not to be disturbed.
Да, блядь, ну повернись, ну. Hey, let's be dumb and sexy. Oh. Can I stand on one of these? Please let me go, for fuck's sake. There we are. These things. No? Oh, there's that one. I'm going through and you are not going to do anything about that. Jason, Jason, Jason.
Looks like I flunked clerk class. He hasn't even looked my way.
Да, блядь, ну какого хуя? Ни хера не видно эти промпты. Да. Давай еще. Потому что она не секси. Ей нужно что-то сделать с собой. Наверное, в этом дело.
Time to play the sexy girl.
Это поменялось? Не знаю. Да мало, мало, давай, красься давай. Yeah, I would believe that's not an easy thing to do. It's not working. Что там у тебя еще? О, давай. Imagine playing that at home when your parents see that. Get disowned for playing such cringe. Oh, she has a gun. Oops. I mean, he wouldn't notice that kind of a makeup from that far. Well, she might have get raped on the way to the club, and she didn't want that to happen. She wanted it to happen inside the club. Preferably consensual. Oh fuck, and now the dance is different. For sure. Oh, the Snow White is in there. Get fucked.
Hey,
He wants the queen. The evil queen.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation.
Invitation.
I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Baco. And you?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah, I like the way you move, Marisa. You're making me all hot under the collar.
Maybe we can continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, sure, baby. Yeah, come with me.
Jason, Paco. Wow, he's fast. Paco. Pass for big, for big guy. Yeah. Apple. Seen you lurking. I'll see you in chat. Horn is a great motivator.
Go. Talk to the gun. And get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is going to be alright.
Давай.
So, welcome to my little kingdom.
Kingdom. Look at Paco. Ooh, he has the moves.
Get in the way of the good things, sweet.
Yeah, no gun.
So, show me what you can do. Take it all. Slowly. Take it all on.
Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice. Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
Could we just talk first?
Oh, no. We don't need any more talking, baby. I all talked out. Now, show me what you can do.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. I like it like that. Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who are misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time. It's now or never. I never take never for an answer.
I mean, we've seen people in shower.
I'll puke if he so much as touches me.
That's amazing.
Do what it takes, man. Play for time.
David, why? Wasn't this his first game?
I could call for help. Oh, that's stupid. With this music, who's gonna hear me? The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it.
Second?
Oh, I know.
Which was the first one?
That's what I call kicking.
Third. Fuck.
You go, girl.
Okay. I know about Fahrenheit in you. That's the first. Like, I know about this, the Beyond the Souls, and about the Detroit. And I think it's like Heavy Rain, then Beyond the Souls, then Detroit.
Okay, Act 2.
The Nomad Soul before that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's hear Loverboy sing.
Slap. I had that game is the weird boy game shit.
Ah!
Yay. Ready to talk?
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gives it to me. It's in my Steam backlog.
Bad for a chica, but you only hurt my feelings a little bit, mama.
Oh, he wants more.
You haven't got the balls, lady. But you're gonna know balls when I catch up with you.
Boss? Is everything all right?
It's like that could have been mine.
Value those prize balls of yours, Paco. Then it's time for you to talk.
Yes.
Oh! Ah! What you doing? Stop it!
Fake it.
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
I never set foot in that apartment. I gave the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
Money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear. Ah! Ah!
Imagine holding all of that.
Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it. Ugh.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oof.
I really appreciated this romantic moment. but I gotta dash. See you next time, lover boy. Time to get out of here. I've got a massive headache.
You don't say. Please go. Exit! 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 Oh, hey, Norman.
I'm here to see Paco. Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost. Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Sure, I gotta hear you come in. A crazy beach came around here asking questions about the apartment on Marble Street. I don't know what you're doing now. I don't want to know. But whatever that shit is, it's beginning to draw attention. Look, man, I know you kept me out of prison, but that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you ask, I think my debt to you is paid. Don't fuck around, man. No, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't kid me.
Да, блядь. Done it. The big reveal. Yes, reveal for you. I mean, I can't quit here. I have to save it. Fuck. Fuck. Yay. прокатить и обратно.
I don't know the guy came to see him. Sorry, I don't speak cop. Watch my lips, asshole, 'cause I got no time to translate. Did Taco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John.
John Doe.
Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
Madison Page? What was a journalist doing here?
Journalism?
Madison Page? She may be a witness. Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
No, 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 no. Wait. What? Oh, that's his.
A bullet, right between the eyes. Instant death. Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book.
Journalism. Oh. Page. Page. Private interview. Yeah, that kind of stuff. You know. The usual stuff.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. .45 caliber. The killer was looking for something.
See.
.45 caliber semi-automatic.
Nothing on the gun. Sweet dreams, Paco. motherfucker. Да, господи. Get on the thing and dance, but get first. I mean, let's try if that's even possible to get to the bathroom. Давай, развернись, говно. Can I get on being not sexy? Let's try it non-sexy first. No, I don't think it'll work. No, 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 the toilet! I'm not pressing anything, he's just... Go there, no, no! The dance I forgot.